Good evening and welcome to Jack Hackman Field here in Marshfield. We get you ready for some American Legion baseball tonight right here on Zaleski Sports. Good. Right here on Zaleski Sports. Teammates alongside Vinny Villarreal, Jada Hamblin down the first base line in the first base dugout running our camera here tonight. A little bit of a late start. The Junior Legion went a little longer as the Wausau, I think they're the Polar Bears, knocked off the Marshfield Junior Legion 13-7. Combined 15 runs in the last 3 innings in that ball game, and we're about to start here tonight from Jack Hackman Field. Marshfield coming off of a tough loss last night at the hands of the Plover Black Sox. It was a big 6-run second inning for Plover that did in for Marshfield. The Blue Devils falling last night 10-2. They had they left 12 runners on base in that game last night. The Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs coming in 10-8 overall. A tough weekend in tournament play in Minnesota for Wausau Post 10, but they are 10-8 overall. They are undefeated in the conference as they start play here tonight. As, again, the Bulldogs come in 10-8. Marshfield at 8-5. They had an 8-game winning streak. They started 0-3, 8-game winning streak, stopped by De Pere in Eau Claire, and then they have lost 2 in a row. We'll see what our order is here tonight, but the Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs, all sorts of ball club from Wausau West, East, and all over, and including Wausau Newman as well. As we start for Wausau Post 10, batting first in center field, number 14, Isaiah Pichatello. Pichatello, a hard-throwing pitcher for Wausau West. Batting second in right field, Wes Schneider. Batting third at shortstop, Cole Osnes. Batting fourth at third base, Matt Heinrich. Batting fifth and on the mound, Noah Stroming. Batting sixth behind the plate, Greg Levinsky. Batting seventh in left field, JT Gorski. Batting eighth at first base, Evan Graff. And batting ninth at second base, Jacob Humman. For Marshfield Post 54, batting first and behind the plate, catcher Peter Earl. Batting second, number 10 in center field, Nick Urban. Batting third at shortstop, number 11, Chandler Schmidt. Batting fourth and in left field, number 18, Chase Higgins. Batting fifth at third base, number 19, Karsten Jersley. Batting sixth at first base, number 20, Adam Z. Batting seventh and doing the DHing, number 24, Ben Deitch. He's hitting for Jackson Ormond. Batting eighth at second base, Brady Schmidt. And batting ninth in right field, Mason Pavlovsky for Josh Metz and Post 54. As we will have our national anthem come back. As they will not have our national anthem here tonight, as we will have our opening pitch in just a moment here from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Again, 8:21 or so here tonight as we get going for our another Wisconsin Valley Conference American Legion matchup here tonight between Wausau and Marshfield. Wausau, again, undefeated in the conference as they've had a couple of nice wins. They've beaten Plover. We mentioned that quite a bit last night. Plover was up 8-0 over the Bulldogs after the first inning. Wausau Post 10 came all the way back and won that game 12-11 a week ago last night over the Plover Black Sox. Marshfield and Wausau here tonight from Jack Hackman Field, again right here on Zaleski Sports as Jackson Ormond gets ready for will be our starting pitcher for the ball club here tonight. as we look here at our regional that's taking place next week, starting on Wednesday right here at Jack Hackman Field. Stevens Point and Wisconsin Rapids, DC Everson, Plover, Marshfield, and Wausau will do battle again next week, Wednesday. First pitch slated for 7 o'clock next week. Isaiah Pichatello to lead things off. Isaiah, a pretty successful season in the Wisconsin Valley Conference for Wausau West. Bats right for the Bulldogs on the first pitch at 8:23. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Isaiah Pichatello for post 10 Bulldogs. Orman works quickly. Now it's going to be lined into left field. A long run for Nick Urban, and he chases it down, and there's 1 away. 1 up and 1 down for Wes Schneider. 74 beautiful degrees here in Marshfield. The first pitch just after 8:20 here tonight. First offering to Schneider, misses, or in there for a strike. Cole Osnes awaits on deck. The Matt Heinrich for post 10 here tonight. Again, losers of 4 of their last 5, but they are undefeated in conference. There's a big swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Osnes awaits on deck. Orman wheels and deals home. And just missed, and it's 1-2. 320 down the lines here at Jack Hackman Field. 367 to the gaps and 385 to dead center. The 1-2 coming back. Breaker misses high for a ball, and it evens it up at 2-2. Again, we have a triple header scheduled for you tomorrow, but good possibility that does not happen. The 2-2 swung on and missed. And down goes Schneider, and there's 2 away. First strikeout of the night for Jackson Orman, and there's 2 down for Cole Osnes. Osnes as well, a Wausau West Warrior. Now it's going to be popped up right field side. Long run for Schmidt, and he will chase it down in shallow right field. 3 up, 3 down for Wausau. We have played a half an inning. It's the Bulldogs nothing, and the Blue Devils coming up.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Bottom of the first inning we go here in Marshfield. The Blue Devils will send up Peter Earl, Nick Urban, Chandler Schmidt, Chase Higgins, Karsten Jersley, Adam Z., Ben Deach, Brady Schmidt, and Mason Pavlovsky here tonight for Josh Metz and Post 54. If you like Fleet Farm, you've got to sign up for Fleet Rewards. You can earn points to save even more on things you already buy. Plus, it's free to sign up, and there's no credit card required. Start earning points today with Fleet Rewards. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Peter Earl for Marshfield last night. 1 for 3, a single and a couple of pop-outs. He walked and scored in the first inning last night. Stroming squares, or excuse me, Peter Earl squares to bunt and fouls it straight back, and it's 0-1. 13th day of July already. Kind of hard to believe how quickly things are moving along here. The 0-1 misses, and it evens it up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Getting a triple header scheduled for you tomorrow. Check out Zaleski Sports on Facebook, ZaleskiSports.com, and Zaleski Sports on Twitter even. We'll have them all for you if they happen, or they will be postponed, which not a whole lot of summer left for them to be postponed to. That one's grounded over to third. A throw by Heinrich is going to be thrown into the fence. Earl will stop at second on the E5. So leadoff base runner for Marshfield. Hard hit ball over to Matt Heinrich at third. Bobbled it and then threw an errant throw over to first. And there's a runner at second and nobody out for Nick Urban. We've got more Marshfield baseball for you tomorrow in Anago. Pittsville and Marshfield Chaparrals. Popped up. Long run for Gavlowski, and it is going to fall harmlessly, and it's 0-1. Then we also, I believe, Plover and Rapids Legion tomorrow in Plover. Again, if they happen, we will have them for you live right here on Zaleski Sports. No balls and a strike to Nick Urban. Kicks and fires. That one bounces slightly away, but not far enough for Earl to take a base, and it's 1-1. Thursday, we'll have Wisconsin Rapids, Stevens Point Legion, and then the start of the 31st annual Dan Schluter tournament in Plover. 4-day tournament over the weekend. And that one is in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Chandler Schmidt awaits on deck. Runner at second and nobody out. Long look for Stroming. Stroming comes set and fires. That one is poked foul past third, and it remains 1-2. Gorski, Pichatello, and Schneider from left to right in the outfield for Wausau. Stroming is trying to work out of a leadoff error. That one's going to be lifted to left center field. Long run over there, and makes the catch, does Gorski, and there's one away. One away for Chandler Schmidt. Good range there by Greg Gorski. Schmidt, the shortstop, came in to throw a couple of innings last night. Schmidt 0 for 4. Fly out to right and 3 flyouts to left. Schmidt, a Stratford graduate and a Winona State ball player. Missed high to Chandler, and it's 1-0. Chase Higgins awaits on deck, and then Carson Jersley if we continue in the bottom of the first inning. Been a beautiful night for baseball. Late start. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight. The 1-0. There's a swing and a foul back, and it's 1-1. Heinrich, Osnes, Hamann, and Graff from third to first. Gavlinski catching Stroming here tonight. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Long look and fires home. That one bounces in there, missed, and again, nice job by Gavlinski to hold it there. Just gets you a score. Holy mackerel. Blowout up in Schofield. Line to right. Long run for Schneider, and it's going to get past the glove of Hamann. And a 1-out single for Chandler Schmidt. Runners at the corners now, and 1 out for Chase Higgins. Worst loss of the year, it looks like, coming up for the Chaparrals. Down 12-1 in the top of the 7th inning. So that game is going to be over if Marshfield can't score 2 runs with 2 outs. Runners at the corners, 1 out for Chase Higgins. Stroming steps off and making sure Chandler wasn't taken off. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the first. And that one, this is low, and it's 1-0. Higgins last night, hit by a pitch, couple of singles, had an RBI single in the 5th, and grounded out in the 3rd. 1-0 to Chase, squares the bunt, pulls it back, throw down to 3rd, and it hits off the foot of Earl, and he will stay there. Schmidt takes 2nd on the stolen base. Now there's runners at 2nd and 3rd for Chase Higgins, who's evened up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit right off the foot of Peter Earl over at 3rd base as he tried to throw him out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, 1 out for Chase Higgins. Charming fires in there for a doozy, and it's 1-2. Karsten Jersley awaits on deck. The Blue Devils left 3 stranded in the first inning last night. They did score 1, but left 3. Left 12 all night, the 1-2. High and away, and it's 2-2. And we will have the full regional taking place again next week, the 21st through the 24th. All games right here on Zaleski Sports. The 2-2 coming back. It's going to be hit sharply into left field. One will come in and score. They'll hold the runner at 3rd, but another RBI single for Chase Higgins. And Marshfield is on the board here in the first inning for Karsten Jersley. Strikeout, reaching on air, pop out, and a walk last night for Karsten. Higgins at first after an RBI single. Schmidt to 3rd on the hit. And there goes the runner. Misses low. Throw to Stroming on the mound, and nothing doing. Another stolen base for for Marshfield. 2 more in scoring position. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. And Wausau has lost 4 of their last 5, but are undefeated in the conference after that big win last week against Plover. The 2-0. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Adam Z waits on deck. And we'll have those updates for you tomorrow. As soon as we know them as well. That one's going to be ripped into right center field. That one's going to get down near Pichatello. He barehands it. Will hold the runner at 3rd. Another RBI single. It bounced off the face mask of Govlinski. And another run comes in for Marshfield. Karsten Jersey with an RBI single. Schmidt comes in to score, and it's 2-0 Blue Devils here in the bottom of the first inning. Two nothing Blue Devils, again with 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out for Adam Z. That's going to be grounded over to 2nd, gobbled up there by Hammond. A run will come in to score. 3-0 Marshfield as Z records a RBI groundout. Got the job done, and there's 2 away. Jersley heads over to 3rd. And now Ben Deach with a runner at 3rd and 2 outs now. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. So again, another successful first inning for the Blue Devils. The 0-1 comes home. Now it's going to be lined to short. Plays it on a hop across, and in time, Osnes gets him at first. But 3 runs across on 3 hits, an error, and 1 left. We have played 1 complete here at Jack Hackman Field. It is Marshfield 3 and Wausau, nothing.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Top of the second inning we go here in Marshfield. It will be Heinrich, Straubing, and Glavinsky for Wausau. They trail 3-0, but again, nothing they haven't dealt with before. They trailed 8-0 last week before they came back and beat Plover. Heinrich, the third baseman, to lead things off for post 10. The Bulldogs 10-8 overall. There's a grounder right back to Orman. One pitch and one out here as Heinrich grounded out and immediately started walking and ran into the dugout. The one unassisted, and there's one away. One pitch, one out. Stroming now for the Bulldogs. First offering from Orman. Misses for a ball. Jackson Orman again starts slow. Slow movement, and then as soon as he gets to the top of his release, zips it in there. Orman missed, and it's 2-0. Fires home. There's a swing and a miss. Orman, 2 balls and a strike to Noah Stroming for Wausau. Orman works quickly and fires on the 2-1. It's going to be grounded past third and foul, and it evens it up at 2-2. Some exciting news coming for you, and just we'll save it for the bottom half of this inning. Some exciting stuff coming to Zaleski Sports on Friday. And the 2-2. Now it's going to be grounded over to third. That's Jersley. High throw. Good to have a tall first baseman like Z, and there's 2 away. Now Greg Govlinski for the Bulldogs. JT Gorski awaits on deck. I don't know why I put Greg out there. JT, pardon me. First offering. There's a strike. Govlinski, the catcher for post 10 here tonight. And the 0-1 kicks and fires. Going to be popped to right, flown to right. Over on it is Pavlinski, and another perfect inning for Jackson Orman. 3 up, 3 down. We have played an inning and a half. 3-0 Marshfield.
Really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bottom of the second inning we go. Brady Schmitz, Mason Pavlowski, and then back to the top of the order in Peter Earl. Draxler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you a 5-cent per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for the requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. 3-0 Marshfield after an inning and a half. We play in the bottom of the second inning as Brady Schmidt to lead things off here in the bottom of inning number 2. So, mentioned some news coming out of Zaleski Sports, as there always seems to be. But tonight, with some of our local, including a couple of guys here, Dylan Ackerman, one of them. I don't think Dylan is here tonight as Schmidt falls behind 0-2, but Dylan Ackerman, part of that 8-man football all-star game taking place on Friday over at Titan Stadium in Oshkosh. Zaleski Sports will have that live for you on Friday nights from Titan Stadium, the 8-man all-star game at 6 o'clock. As the folks at Newman, I'd like to thank all of them. 2-2 popped up and out of play. Everybody that's in that, I'd like to thank all of them for helping us out and getting the word out. Zaleski Sports is your home for 8-man all-star football on Friday night. Jason Zaleski, Trevor Zaleski will have that for you. Count runs full at 3-2. So again, we will have that football game for you on Friday, 6 p.m., part of Zaleski Sports Summer. There's a swing and a miss. First strikeout for Stroming, and there's one away. Pavlowski now for Marshfield. We've got Plover baseball that night as well. I think that was it, right? We got football and baseball. No balls and a strike. That one's knuckled foul right in on the hands of Mason, and it's 0-2. So Friday, we got Legion baseball on Friday as well. Viroqua and Marshfield. Couple of doubleheaders coming up this weekend for Marshfield Legion before the regionals next week. They have one more on Monday at Wisconsin Rapids before the regionals on Wednesday. Trying to get some more games in wherever you can do that. We got Viroqua and Marshfield and Plover Black Sox tournament, as well as another strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts to start the second inning. And now Peter Earl for Marshfield, who reached on an error. He got to second base on that error and scored on the hit from Chase Higgins. Stroming works quickly. 1 ball and no strikes to Peter Earl. That's going to be fouled straight back into the netting, and it's 1-1. One ball, one strike, two-way, bottom of the second inning, 3-0 Marshfield. And that one bounces in there, and it's 2-1. A couple of Greenwood players, Newman. Oakfield, I think, is in there as well. A lot of good 8-man football around here, or around the state. 3-1 now. We play in the bottom of the second, 3-1 count to Peter Earl. In there for a strike, pop of the mitt, and it's running full at 3-2. Again, stay tuned. Zaleski Sports tomorrow, big time. That one just missed in there. Got the spin, but missed inside, and a 2-out walk to Peter Earl. Now Nick Urban flew out to left field his first time up. With weather on the horizon tomorrow, make sure you tune in to Zaleski Sports Facebook, ZaleskiSports.com, Zaleski Sports on Twitter as well. We'll have all of the updates for you. Misses for a ball, I just want to know. All games tomorrow at 7 or a little after. So they will make the decision, especially for Marshfield, having to go up to Anago tomorrow, to make the decision a little early. Throw down to second as Earl is safe. Just got underneath the tag. And a stolen base for Peter Earl. 2-0 count, I believe, to Nick Urban. Missed high. And Earl stands at second base with 2 outs. Marshfield trying to get some more here with 2. Kicks and fires. Just missed inside, and it's 3-0. Strawing fires. And back-to-back walks here in the second inning with 2 outs. And now Chandler Schmidt, the first baseman, the shortstop, he singled in the first. Came around to score after he stole a base and scored on the RBI from Carson Jersley. Stroming fires home. This is high as pitch number 47 already comes in for Noah Stroming in the bottom of the second inning. 2 quick strikeouts for Noah, and then a couple of walks. The 1-0. Missed. Again, has missed, was that 6 in a row? 7 in a row? Out of the zone. Four to Urban, lost to Earl. Now 2 here to Schmidt, and there's 1 in there for a strike. 2-1 now to Chandler. Good speed on the base pass for Marshfield if Chandler can get a hold of one here in the bottom of the second inning. Stroming comes set on the 2-1. Going to be driven deep left field. Back on it is Gorski on the warning track and over his head. 1 will come in to score for sure. And right behind him is Urban. And 2 RBI double for Chandler Schmidt. And it is 5-0 Marshfield. Got one right in on the hands, right on the barrel, and flew it over J.T. Gorski's head, and Peter Earl, for some reason, wasn't running right away with 2 outs. And Nick Urban was right on his tail. And luckily for Nick Urban that he was able just to get underneath, just get into the tag, or just to get it home before the tag. And was able to score right before he got tagged. So 2 RBI double for Chandler Schmidt, now Chase Higgins. That was going to be dribbled up the middle and bobbled there, and no play at first for Osnes and Hamann. And I'll give him an E6. Schmidt heads over to third. So as Chandler Schmidt wasn't running right away, may have gotten right in the way of Osnes for just a second to stop his concentration. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. So again, all damage here in the bottom of the second inning with 2 outs. Strikeout to Schmidt and Pavlovsky here, and then walk, double error. And could not get it out of his hand, and another stolen base for Marshfield. 2-0 to Carson Jersley. Adam Zia waits on deck. Again, taking that extra base. We saw that last night. Plover did that to Marshfield and took full advantage of it. Now Marshfield doing that here to Wausau tonight. 2 balls and a strike to Karsten Jersley. Had an RBI single in the first inning. 2-1. Wanted it, couldn't pull the trigger, and on the spinner, evens it up at 2-2. 1 hit in this inning for Marshfield. The 2-2 coming home. Going to be hit, lifted out of play. Evens it, or remains 2-2. So a couple of strikeouts. Earl walked, Sola base. Urban walked. Schmidt doubled them both in. And the 2-2. As he said, they went around, and that will finish the second inning. Noah Stroming ends up striking out the side, but gives up 2 runs on 1 hit, an error, and 2 left. We have played 2 innings. It's Marshfield 5 and Wausau nothing.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Top of the third inning we go here in the in Marshfield. 5-0 Blue Devils. JT Gorski to lead things off here for the Bulldogs. First offering from Jackson Ormond is bounced right back to Ormond. Backhanded across and in time. What a play there for Jackson Ormond, getting off the mound, backhanding it, setting his feet and throwing a strike over to first base. And there's one away for Evan Graff, the first baseman. First one to Evan, misses for a ball. See if we can get you a score from Denver about the All-Star game. 2-0 to Graff. It was 2-0 American League. As 4-1 now. (4-1) AL over the NL. Marshfield Chaparrals took one in the chin tonight. Now it's going to be lined into left, and the first base hit of the night. That one gets by Higgins for just a moment. And a one-out single for Evan Graff. For worst loss of the year for Chaparrals, 12-1 as the Chaps lose to Everest. First one to Hammond, misses high, and it's 1-0. Evan Graff awaits on first. First base runner of the night for Wausau. Ormond comes set and fires home. High again, and it's 2-0. Pichatello awaits on deck. We play in the top of the third inning from Marshfield. Kicks and fires home. 3-0 now. Fell behind Graff. 2-0. Gave up a single and has fallen behind here 3-0. Orman comes set and fires and lost him 4 straight. Now 2 runners on for the top of the order. As Peter Earl goes out and has a conversation with Jackson Orman. Pichatello flew out to center field on the second pitch that he saw of the ball game. And as of right now, we will have Chaparral's baseball for you tomorrow, but don't want to be the weatherman. But a good chance of some storms tomorrow. And a very, very wild pitch. Hammond to second, Groff to third. A 1-0 count to Isaiah Pichatello with a couple of chances for storms tomorrow throughout the state of Wisconsin. So, hoping to have baseball for you tomorrow. Most likely will not from Jack Hackman Field. We also have Marshfield and Anago scheduled for you, and Plover and Wisconsin Rapids from Memorial Field in Plover. And now we'll see what Jackson Orman can do with 2 on and 1 out in the top of the order. Has not thrown a strike in this inning. Now it's going to be chopped foul past third, and it's 1-1. Isaiah pitched a gem in the game right at the end of the year for, may have been a regional semifinal. 1-1 coming back. Popped up on the infield, slams his bat, and he couldn't find the ball. And the Pichatello will reach first base. Schmidt couldn't find it. Brady and Chandler couldn't find the ball. And now the bases are loaded with 1 out. Give him a base hit. You have to. And now Wes Schneider struck out swinging in the first. You could see her right away. Brady Schmidt had no idea where the ball was. That was going to be hit up the middle. Chandler Schmidt to Brady. Steps on second and across, and Z can't dig it out. And a run will come in to score. And first run across for Wausau. Pichatello out at second for the second out. Graff scores. Hammond to third. And now Chandler Schmidt asking for a meeting as see if there may have been runner interference or not between the base runner and Chandler Schmidt. There is not. And now there's runners at the corners with 2 outs. Schneider reaches on a fielder's choice. There's 2 outs for Cole Austinus, who popped out to Brady Schmidt in the first. So Chandler Schmidt took it himself and did not seem like Pichatello slid, but was able to get the out at second, and Z couldn't quite dig it out over there at first base. First offering to Austinus misses low and in for a ball. So 5-1 Marshfield. Jackson Orman coming back here in the top of the third. Pitch number 31 for Jackson is lined into center field. An RBI single for Cole Austinus. And that blooper on the infield coming back to haunt the Blue Devils as Evan Graff, who singled, and then Hammond, who walked, coming to score. And now Matt Heinrich, who grounded out. And that one is popped out. Lane Judy's Batting now for Wausau. The 0-1. Going to be lined into center field again. That one's into left center. They will send the runner Schneider all the way around. He will score. And another RBI base hit for Wausau. As 3 across here in the inning. Osnes the third. And Judy's was able to, again, just go opposite field into left center. And another one comes in to score. Much like Marshfield in the second. The Bulldogs able to get their runs with 2 outs. And now Noah Stroming with runners at the corners for Wausau. In there for a strike, and it's 0-1. So a first pitch ground out from JT Gorski. Single, walk, another single. And then Pichatello was out on a fielder's choice. And then Osnes scored. Or excuse me, Osnes had an RBI single. Now it's going to be fouled at the plate, and it's 1-2. And then Judy's was able to drive in Wes Schneider. Runners at the corners and 2 outs. 1-2 count. Coming back. Kicks and fires. That one bounces in there for a ball. Just past 9 o'clock here in Marshfield. C-Maves alongside Vinny V. Laurel and Jada Hamblin. From Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. We play in the top of the 3rd inning in this American Legion showdown tonight. The 2-2. Just missed low, and Judy's will have a head start on the pitch to Noah Stroming coming up. The 8th batter of the inning for Wausau. Or no hits coming into this inning. There goes the runner. That one's going to be chopped up the middle. Schmidt on the run. On the throw, and got him by half a step as Stroming tried to leg it out, just unable to. 3 runs across, so on 4 hits and no errors and 2 left. We have played 2.5 innings. It is Marshfield 5 and Wausau 3.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Bottom of the 3rd inning we go here in Marshfield. New hurler for the Wausau Bulldogs. Lane Judy's coming in as Stroming over to 3rd. Judy's hit for Matt Heinrich. And so Heinrich is out of the ball game. And Judy's is the new hurler, and Stroming over to 3rd base here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 5-3 Marshfield. We play in the bottom of the 3rd. I'd like to thank our friends here from Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. If you're watching this broadcast, you are eligible for lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. First offering in there for a strike to Adam Z. Z, RBI ground out in the first. Ben Deach waits on deck. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. And 0-2. Quickly. 0-2. The 0-2 coming home. Tried to check his swing. He did. And they're going to ask down to first. And he says, no, sirree. 1-2 now. 1 ball and 2 strikes as Z steps out. Stroming able to work in a couple of days now with his lower-ish pitch count. 1-2. Breaker outside, and it's 2-2. The spinner from Judy's. 2-2 now. Ben Deach waits on deck, then Brady Schmidt fires home. That was going to be lined over to first, and Graff snags it out of the air on the line out. 1 away for Marshfield. Ben Deach grounded out to end the first inning. Can appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight from Jack Ackman Field. Good ball game so far here tonight. In there for a strike to Deach. No balls and a strike. Brady Schmidt awaits on deck. That's going to be lined to second and snagged there. Closed his eyes, did Hamann. Stuck his glove out there and is able to make the play. Nice play out there by Jacob Hamann. 2 away for Brady Schmidt. Played it on that in-between hop between the dirt and the grass. He's able to make the play. Just threw his glove out there and found a baseball. Huh? Yeah. Brady Schmidt now looks at ball 1. Nice play out there nonetheless by Jacob Hamann. 2 away now. The 1-0. Bounced in there, 2-0. Brewers back in action on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Taking on the Cincinnati Reds again. They had a tough go of it against the Reds right before the All-Star break. Lost 3 in a row. 3 of 4. And now they have to play the Reds again right out of the All-Star break. The 3-0 coming home. And missed low and a 2-out walk. Again, this is how rallies start. It did so in the top of this inning with 2-out walks. And now Mason Pavlovsky for Marshfield. Runner at first and 2 outs. Fastball missed high and in, 1-0. Brewers still a comfortable lead in the NL Central, though. Now it's going to be lifted foul past third and out of play, and it's even at 1-1. Red Sox had a game and a half up on Tampa Bay. Up 26 games on Baltimore. Up 8 games on New York. That one misses. 2-1. Boston and New York. Good series coming out of the All-Star break as well. The 2-1 coming home. Missed outside again, 3-1. Chicago White Sox, 8 games up on the Cleveland Indians, 15 up on the Tigers and Twins, 18 up on the Royals. The Astros up 3.5 on the Athletics, 7 on the Mariners, 9 on the Angels. 19.5 on the Rangers, and Hammond will flip out to Osnes to end the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. We have played 3 complete, 5-3 Marshfield.
Rooftech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Rooftech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Rooftech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Rooftech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Rooftech online at rooftechllc.com or Rooftech LLC on Facebook. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you are a hard-working individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with very generous benefits packages? Then check out our open positions at H&S. Our benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonuses, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We are looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. We play in the top of the 4th inning. First one to Gavlinski, misses for a ball. 1-0 to the catcher, Greg Gavlinski. The 1-0. Just misses there as well. 2-0 now. JT Gorski awaits on deck. Go through the continuous of the MLB standings as Gorski is ahead in the count 3-0. The NL East, New York Mets at 47-40. They're up 3.5 on the Phillies. 4 on the Braves. Tough news out of Atlanta at the end of the week as a leadoff walk to Gavlinski. As Jackson Ormond will see his night come to an end here in Marshfield. We'll take a quick break with our pitching change right here from Jack Hackman Field. You're watching Marshfield Post 54 Blue Devils baseball on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
First contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield. Their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Braden Anderson, the new hurler for the Marshfield Blue Devils, as Jackson Ormond got one batter here in the inning. And they have everybody lined up and ready to go here in the the top of the fourth inning. Still 5-3 Marshfield. They scored three in the first, two in the second. Wausau came back and scored three in the top of the third. Wyatt Stahill coming in to run over at first base. Braden Anderson, the new thrower for Marshfield. The lefty first offering to JT Gorski is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Speaking of the news out of Atlanta, one of the top young players in all of baseball, Ronald Acuna Jr., tearing that ACL over the weekend. And Anderson misses low, 1-1. So that is a big, big blow to the Atlanta Braves after that torn ACL for Ronald Acuna. And there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Gorski grounded out to Jackson Orman to start that third inning. He bounced up to him and then started running right to the dugout as soon as he hit the ball. Bounced in there, and now Stahill will reach second on the wild pitch. 2-2 now. The NL Central, as mentioned, Brewers at 53-39, have lost 3 in a row. The Reds right there, 4 games back. 8-2 in their last 10 games is Cincinnati. The 2-2 coming home. Way outside, and the count runs full. Still nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Brewers up 4 games on the Reds, 8 games on the Cubs and Cardinals, both of them at 44 and 46. And then up 18 on the Pirates. There goes the runner, bounces in there, and Gorski will head to first on the walk. Stahill will reach third on the stolen base. I'll give him a stolen base. Now Evan Graff for Wausau. Runners at the corners and nobody out. The NL West, we'll get to those crazy numbers in just a moment. There goes the runner. Throw down to second, not in time. A stolen base for JT Gorski. So now Wausau playing the same game that Marshfield was earlier. Taking those extra bases. The 1-0 coming home. Outside, missed again, 2-0. The NL West looks like this. The San Francisco Giants having another good year. 57-32. The Dodgers 56-35, 2 games back. There's a swing and a miss. The Brewers have done very well against the NL West, have not played the Giants yet. The Padres at 53-40, they're 6 games out of first place. The Rockies at 40-51, they're 18 games out of first place. And then the Arizona Diamondbacks, the lowly Diamondbacks, at 22-66. They're 32.5 games out of first place as we hit the All-Star break. The 2-2 lifted up and out of play again. 15-28 at home, just 11-38. 11-38 on the road. The Rockies are no better. They've only got 9 wins on the road. They're 9-34. That is not good. The 2-2. It's low again. Counter runs full. That is by far the lowest number of road wins on the year for anybody. That is not good. The 3-2. And walked him. Bases are loaded now for the number 9 hitter, Jacob Hamann, with Isaiah Pichatello coming up on deck. We play in the top of the 4th inning here from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. The Blue Devils got off to a quick 5-0 lead. Wausau scored 3 in the top of the 3rd. Looking to add some more on here in the 4th. Misses to Hamann for a ball. Corner infielders playing in. Middle infielders playing back. The 1-0. in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Wausau was no hit through the first 2 innings. Exploded for 4 hits in the third, including 3 runs. Did leave 2 runners on. And the 1-1. Going to be lifted to left. That one's going to get right down the line. That one's going to get down for a hit. They're going to send the runner from second, Gorski, and a 2 RBI double for Jacob Hamann. And we're tied up here in the 4th inning. Again, muscled it down the left field line. And they knew right away to wave those runners home. That was a long run for Chase Higgins. And now back to the top of the order. Isaiah Pichatello. Fly out in a single for Isaiah tonight. 5-5. We play in the top of the 4th. There's a strike to Isaiah with still nobody out. And Wausau just wears you down. They did that last week against Plover. Going to be hit over to second. A run will come in to score. Schmidt over to first to retire Pichatello, but gets the job done. And Wausau has the lead here in the 4th inning. 4-3 RBI ground out, and still only 1 out for Wes Schneider. Groff comes in to score. Hamann to third. And it's 6-5 Wausau. Wes Schneider, a strikeout and a fielder's choice. Cole Austin waits on deck. Hamann from third. Big hit for Wausau so far. The 2 RBI double from Jacob Hamann. And the offering squares the bunt. Gets it down right in front of home plate. A doozy run comes in to score. They will not get the out at first. An RBI bunt single for Wes Schneider. Hamann was breaking on the square around. And it's 7-5 Wausau. Speed from Schneider and a perfectly placed bunt for Wes Schneider. And he leads from first, and Wausau has a 2-run lead. Outside to Cole Austin, he had an RBI single and a pop-out in his 2 at-bats here tonight. Still only 1 out for Wausau here in the top of the 4th inning. And that was a successful out. RBI ground out from Isaiah Pichatello. That was going to be chopped foul past third, and it's 1-1. Austin is, of course, an outstanding player for Wausau West in his time in high school. Isaiah Pichatello as well, a Wausau West Warrior. The 1-1 coming home. Squares the bunt again, pulls it back, and misses outside. 2-1. So the big innings have done away here from Marshfield the last 2 nights. Gave up 2 in the first. Last night against Plover, gave up 6 in the second. And on the way to the Plover Black Sox 10-2 win. The 2-1 coming home. There goes the runner. Throw it out to second, not in time, and another stolen base for the Bulldogs. Hit him when he was sliding, yeah. 3-1 to Osnes. Anderson fires. Going to be driven deep left field over onto this Higgins. He's going to track it down. Just got it off the end of the bat. Just missing that trademark. And there's 2 away. Kind of had that dead sound to it as well. Now, Lane Judy's now for the Bulldogs. Lane came in to run. That one misses. He had an RBI single in the third. That's what he came in to hit for Heinrich in the third. Had an RBI single, and then he threw a good bottom of the inning. That was going to be chopped over to Schmidt at short, bobbles it across, and not in time. And that one's bobbled at first. Throw home, and a run comes in to score. And another one for Wausau. And speed, again, kills here as Lane Judy's a very speedy base runner down the first base line. First error of the night for Marshfield. That one misses low. Ninth hitter of the inning for Wausau. Schneider came in to score on the error. Runner at first and 2 outs. Kicks and fires home. Missed again. Two balls and no strikes to Noah Stroming. 8-5 Wausau. That was going to be chopped right back to Anderson, and that will end the 4th inning. 9 batters come to the plate. 5 come in to score. Wausau takes a 8-5 lead. We are halfway through the ballgame here in Marshfield. It is Wausau 8, Marshfield 5. Back to Jack Hackman Field on Zaleski Sports after this.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Fourth inning, bottom of the 4th we go for Marshfield. They once led 5-0, now trail 8-5. Back to the top of the order for the Blue Devils. Peter Earl to lead things off, Nick Urban, and Chandler Schmidt. Peter tonight reached on an error and walked, has scored 2 runs. The first offering from Lane misses for a ball. 1-0 count to the number 1 hitter, the leadoff hitter, Peter Earl. That was going to be knuckled foul straight back, and it's 1-1. It's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Youngsters can learn today with the Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Saving Club membership. We make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations in Mosnick, Cronenwetter, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. 2-1 misses, and it's 3-1. Nick Urban awaits on deck. Can appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. I can't thank our friends enough that help us bring these games on. 3-1 lifted out of play. Count runs full now at 3-2. First pitch was at 8:23. Ball game just over an hour old. We're halfway through as we play in the bottom of the 4th inning. The 3-2 home and lost him high. Leadoff walk to Peter Earl. Second walk issued by Lane Judice. Nick Urban has flown out to left. That was in the first. Walked and scored in the second. Chandler Schmidt awaits on deck. Marshfield has left 4 base runners. Have scored 5 runs. Just misses outside for a ball, and it's 1-0. Schmidt, then Higgins. 9:30 here in Marshfield. Just past 9:30. That was going to be a chopped foul out of play. Lifted foul and out of play. You can't chop one foul and out of play. Not here anyway. 1-1 now. Milwaukee Bucks basketball tomorrow again. Trying to even up that NBA Finals series. That's going to be a lifted left field line, long run for Gorski, and that one will fall foul. 1-2 now to Nick Urban. Dominant performance from the Bucks on Sunday nights. 20-point win. See if they can repeat that again tomorrow over at Pfizer Forum. The 1-2. It's low, and he evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. First Bucks NBA Finals win in Milwaukee since the 70s. The 2-2. That's going to be lifted and out of play. Remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. American Legion Baseball right here on Zaleski Sports. Marshfield trying to stop a 2-game losing streak. Lost to DePere on Sunday, lost to Plover last night. Chopped into right field, right past the dive of Hamann. And 2 more base runners here for Marshfield. And now Chandler Schmidt, a 2 RBI double back in the 2nd inning. Schmidt and Higgins, 2 upcoming here for the Blue Devils. 2 on, nobody out. Playing the bottom of the 4th inning. 8-5 Wausau. The undefeated Bulldogs in conference play, that is. They're 10-8 overall. That's going to be hit. Backhanded by Osnes to second for 1. What a play across and in time. What a play. Cole Osnes to Jacob Hamann. What an outstanding play by Cole Osnes at short on the 6-4-3 double play. Just like that, there's 2 away here in the 4th. And now Chase Higgins with a runner at 3rd and 2 outs. First offering. Misses for a ball. There's a reason Osnes is first team all conference in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. For plays like that, the 1-0. 2-0 now to Chase Higgins. RBI single in the first, reached on an error. Osnes' error, actually, in the 2nd inning. The 2-0 coming home. In there for a strike. 2-1 now. Two balls and 1 strike. Coming home is Judyson. That one just misses inside and runs 3-1. Long look. The 3-1 from Lane. Going to be opposite field, coming in, sliding, and another outstanding defensive play, this time by Wes Schneider to finish and retire the side. No runs on a hit and 2 outstanding defensive plays here in the 4th for Wausau. We have played 4 complete. It is 8-5 Bulldogs.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neilsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season, Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Fifth inning we go here in Marshfield. It will be 6, 7, and 8 here for Wausau. Again, they sent 9. They sent 9 up to the plate. Sent 9 up to the plate in the fourth. They sent 8 to the plate in the third. Klevinski walked on 4 pitches to start the inning. That was going to be popped up and out of play. 1-1. JT Gorski awaits on deck. Braden Anderson still out there for Marshfield. High and out. 2-1 to Klevinski. A fly out. Walked and scored in the fourth. And he led off the fourth inning. Outside, 3-1 now. So 8 in the third, 9 in the fourth. The number of batters to the plate for the Bulldogs. The 3-1. There's a strike to Greg, and count runs full now here in the top of the fifth inning. Anderson fires on the 3-2. And missed low and in. The leadoff walk here in the fifth as Wyatt Stahill will come in to run for Wausau. JT Gorski now a ground out and a walk as well. Wausau started the fourth inning with 3 straight walks. And Jacob Hammond had an RBI double to left. Pichatello had an RBI ground out. Schneider had an RBI single. And the first one to Gorski is fouled and it's 0-1. The 0-1 firing home. Missed again. 1-1. One ball and one strike. Again, we'll have more Legion baseball for you maybe tomorrow. Most likely not. From what all the quote-unquote experts are saying. I'm an expert. Throw down to first, and he's not there. Stahl will reach second as Z turned around to try and tag him out at first, and he wasn't there, and he stolen base for Stahl for Wausau. Now a runner at second and nobody out. 1-2 count back to JT Gorski. Now it's going to be lifted right field side, not a play. So if that is the case, then we'll have baseball for you on Thursday. Whole weekend full of sports for you. Check out ZaleskiSports.com. Weekly schedule. Two now to JT Gorski. ZaleskiSports.com. Head over to weekly schedule. He got them all planned out for you. The 2-2. And got him looking backwards K, and down goes Gorski for the first out of the inning. Now Evan Groff Graff, a single and a walk. A couple of runs scored. The bottom half of this order, 6, 7, and 8, or 6, 7, 8, and 9, have scored 6 of the runs. 6 of the 8 runs for Wausau. First offering bounces in there for a ball. Glavinsky Stahel scored in the 4th. Gorski scored in the 4th. Graff scored in the 4th. Hamann scored in the 4th. Graff and Hamann also scored in the 3rd. Bounced in there again in the dirt. 2-0. Jacob Hamann, the big hit so far for Wausau, waits on deck. Fires home. There's a strike to Evan, and it's 2-1. We're playing the top half of inning number 5 here in Marshfield. The undefeated in conference play Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs. 10-8 overall, but undefeated in conference play. Lead the Marshfield Post 54 Blue Devils 8-5. Stahel leads from second. That was going to be grounded up the middle. Schmidt handles it across, took an extra step, and one gets by Z. Another run will come in to score. Over to second goes Graff, and it is 9-5 Wausau. And another unearned run for Wausau, and E6. Graff heads over to second. And another meeting on the mound here for Marshfield. With one out, runner at second, 9-5 Wausau. And the meeting continues here tonight. But again, 3 games scheduled for you tomorrow. Antigo and Marshfield. We've got Plover and Wisconsin Rapids. And Marshfield Chaparrals hosting Pittsville for the 3rd time in 3 weeks. All on Wednesday nights. And then they head over to Pittsville on Sunday for a league game. The River Bandits hosting Marshfield on Sunday. Runner at second and one out here in the top of the 5th inning. First one in there to Hamann is a strike. Walk and run scored. 2 RBI double and a run scored in the 4th. Graff from second. The 0-1. Got the call on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Isaiah Pichatello awaits on deck. The 0-2 comes home. Swung on and missed. They got to secure the out, and they do. The runner from second, Graff, will reach third. Hamann strikes out. Second out of the inning, and now back to the top of the order, and Isaiah Pichatello. Wes Schneider awaits on deck. Isaiah tonight, fly out, a single, and an RBI ground out. Another run out there for Wausau to get at third. That one's going to be lined into right center field. That one's going to get down, split the gap all the way to the wall. We'll see how fast Isaiah can run. He's going to round second, go to third, and an RBI, and that one bounces away from Brady Schneider. They're going to hold him out at third. An RBI triple for Isaiah Pichatello. And it is 10-5 Wausau. Graff came in to score easily. Pavlovsky out there in right is able to get it in time. But Pichatello, with his speed, easily got into third base. 10 runs on just 7 hits. And 2 errors for Wausau. 5 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for Marshfield. That one's going to be a line into left field. That one's going to get down. Another run comes in to score for Wausau. RBI single for Wes Schneider. 11-5 Bulldogs, and that will do it for Braden Anderson here tonight. Another pitching change for the Blue Devils. We will step aside. We'll have all the changes for you when we get back to Jack Hackman Field, Wausau 11, Marshfield 5, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier. With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
And let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
Back to Jack Hackman Field here in Marshfield. Sloan Welch, the new hurler for the Blue Devils. He'll face off with Cole Osnes, who popped out. RBI single and a flyout for Cole tonight. Wes Schneider over there at first base. Speedy runner for the Bulldogs. Got a lot of speed, does Wausau. And these two teams will meet up again next Wednesday. The regional, that one's going to be lifted deep left field, foul territory, and well out of play. Jumped right off that first pitch fastball. Next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, the 21st, the opening day of the regionals. We'll have all those games for you right here from Jack Hackman Field, the 0-1. That was going to be right off the end of the bat, and Osnes will be thrown out, and that will end the 5th inning, though. 3 more runs on 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. We have played 4.5. It is Wausau 11, Marshfield 5.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Bottom of the fifth inning we go here in Marshfield. Karsten Jersley, Adam Z, Ben Deach. Here for the Blue Devils. They trail 11-5. Again, they were up 5-0 after the second inning. And Wausau goes 3-5-3 in the next 3 innings. Now it's going to be grounded up the middle. Again, Austin gobbles it up and across. And high throw, and Graff is able to keep his foot on the bag for the first out of the inning. 1 up and 1 down for Adam Z. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to be in your next trophy order today. Or just head over to Awards and More. Tell Van thank you for everything that he's done in the area. Speaking of that, we'll talk. We just yesterday posted our Players of the Year. We'll talk about that in just a moment as well from the high school sports season. A couple of very well-deserving athletes, as all of them were this year, with the circumstances and everything that they had to go through and endure and play through. We'll tell you the boys and girls athletes of the year, the 3-0. And on 4 pitches, Adam Z walks. So on the boys' side, speaking of baseball and football, for that matter, Edgar Wildcats standout Austin Dahlke. Football, basketball, baseball, and track for Austin. Of course, the Edgar Wildcats football team, in my view anyway, could have taken home a Division VII state championship. There was nobody near touching them. Now it's going to be grounded over to second. First for 1, and another double play, this time to end the inning. A 4-6-3 double play. Hammond to Osnes to Graff, and that will end the 5th. Another beauty from Wausau. We have played 5 complete. It's 11-5 Bulldogs.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Top of the 6th inning we go here in Marshfield, as it is Wausau 11 and Marshfield 5. As, again, talking about our athletes of the year, Austin Dahlke heading out to Colorado to play some football for the Buffalo. And, again, doing very well. All-around great athlete, Austin Dahlke, football, basketball, baseball, and track for the Edgar Wildcats. On the girls' side, junior Ayanara Sanz de Rosas from Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. Just outstanding athlete as well. 4-sport athlete, cross country, basketball, track, and softball for the Assumption Royal Ayanara Sanz de Rosas. Ayanara coming back 1 more year. Misses outside for a ball to Lane Judice for the Wausau Bulldogs. Punched her ticket to state 3 times. Welch fires home. Outside 2-0. Cross country state, 1 basketball state with the Assumption girls, and then punched her ticket to state in track as well. The 2-0 coming back. Going to be lifted left field side, long run, and unable to make the play out there. Nice chase for Karsten Jersley, and it's 2-1. Judy's pops that one up. Same spot over on his jersey. Overruns it. And it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Closing in on 10 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. Steve Maves, Vinny Villarreal, Jada Hamblin all on the production for you tonight. Again, got started a little bit late. The Junior Legion went a little bit longer and then give them about 25, 30 minutes between ball games. And the first pitch tonight is at 8:23, 74 degrees on this beautiful night again for baseball here in central Wisconsin. That one's going to be grounded over to Schmidt at short and retires the speedy Lane Judy's for the first out of the inning. 1 up and 1 down for Noah Stroming. Stroming has 0 for 3. Third, short, and pitcher. Nope. Nate Woolert. Nate Woolert, the new hitter for the Wausau Bulldogs. Woolert with nobody on and 1 out. First offering from Welch is in there for a strike. And there again to Woolert, and it's quickly 0-2. Balls and 2 strikes quickly from Welch. A breaker above the head of Woolert, and it's 1-2. So Marshfield scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second. Wausau came back 3 in the third, 5 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, and missed inside. 2-2. Wausau has turned 2 double plays each of the last 2 innings, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. 2-2 missed low, and Woolert has come all the way back without swinging the bat to run it full. The payoff coming home. And lost him. Was ahead 0-2. Nate came all the way back and walked without swinging the bat once. Now Greg Gavlinski for Wausau. Couple of walks, couple of runs scored for Wyatt Stahill, for Marshfield today. He flew out to end the second inning. Seems like a millennia ago for Wausau. Again, they were no hit through the first 2 innings. Have exploded for 11 runs on 8 hits. Have drawn quite a few walks. In there to Gavlinski for a strike. JT Gorski awaits on deck as we just crossed that 10 o'clock hour here in Marshfield. We play American Legion Baseball right here on Zaleski Sports. The 0-1. Missed inside, and it's 1-1. Wausau trying to get back on the winning side of things. Again, they dropped 4 of 5 over the weekend in Minnesota, or 4 or 5 overall. The 1-1 line into the right center field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. First hit of the night for Greg Gavlinski. And now there's runners at first and second with 1 out for JT Gorski. As Wyatt Stahill will now hit here in the ball game. He came in to run for Greg Gavlinski. Greg's now running for himself. First offering to Wyatt. That was going to be driven to right field. Back on it is Pavlinski, and that one is going to drop at the warning track. And they will roll home Stroming, and another run will come in to score Gavlinski over to third, and Stahill headfirst slide into second. So an RBI single for Stahill, and he will reach second on the throw. Stroman comes in to score. And Gavlinski to third. And E9 out there for Pavlovsky for Marshfield. Now 2 on and 1 out. Evan Graff, a single, walk, and reached on an error. Two on, 1 out. First pitch that Stahill saw drove it deep to right field. Pavlovsky could not quite track it down. 12-5 Bulldogs here in the top of the 6th inning. And that one misses low and in. Again, would not expect Gavlinski to take off here in the, unless one really carists away from Earl. 1 ball, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Going to be hit right back up the middle and off the glove of Schmidt. 1 will come in to score. They will send Stahill. 2 will come in to score. And 2 more across for Wausau here in the 6th inning. (14-5) now, Wausau on top. Two across now for the Bulldogs. And now Jacob Hamann, a strikeout, 2 RBI double and a walk. Again, the 6, 7, 8, and 9 hitters in the lineup for Wausau coming through big. That one's going to be driven to center. That one's going to drop in front of Urban. And Graff will get to second just in front of the throw. And another single, another hit, number 12 of the night for Wausau. Now back to the top of the order, and Isaiah Pichatello. We play in the top of the 6th inning, 14-5. 3-5, 3-3 on the board for Wausau here in the last 4 innings. And the first offering from Welch. First offering to Pichatello was in there for a strike. Isaiah loves to jump all over that first pitch. Sloan Welch knew it and hit him with an off speeder. The 0-1 coming home. That one bounces away as Graff will head to third. They're going to send him home. And Earl can't find the ball. They're going to send him again all the way from first base as Jacob Hamann, 2 coming to score on the wild pitch. Peter Earl cannot find the ball. Jacob Hamann comes all the way around from first base to score. 2-run wild pitch here in the top of the 6th inning. And it's 16-5 Wausau. And Isaiah Pichatello can start over with nobody on. Wes Schneider awaits on deck. Earl could not find the ball. The 1-1. Breaker misses high, 2-1. So 3 in the 3rd, 5 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and now 5 here in the 6th. 16-5 Wausau. The 2-1 coming back from Sloan Welch. That was going to be hit, lined again to left field. Another base hit. 13 on the night for Wausau. And now Wes Schneider. Strikeout, fielder's choice, a couple of singles. A couple of RBIs as well. 16-5 Bulldogs. As they look to stay undefeated in the conference. These 2 teams will play again next Wednesday. Breaker misses high and in for a ball. Pichatello from first would not be surprised except at a score like this, we'll most likely not see Isaiah take off. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0. Now one bounces away and pops out of the hand of Peter Earl. 2 balls and no strikes now to Schneider. Wausau upcoming games, they will host Eau Claire on Thursday, then head over to Appleton for a weekend tournament. Don Hawkins Field for the 17th and 18th, and then, as mentioned, right back here in Marshfield. Now it's going to be driven to left field and foul. 2-1. Regionals right here in Marshfield, and then state in Plover. And because Plover is hosting the state tournament this year, they will have an automatic bid into it. And so just vying for that second spot are going to be 5 teams: Everest, Marshfield, Rapids, and Point, and Wausau. And Wausau has gone undefeated so far in the conference. Looking to continue that here tonight. Up 16-5 as Welch steps off. Marshfield will have another game next Monday before the regionals. They will head over to Whitterfield in Wisconsin Rapids, take on the Rangers. Rapids has not played a lot of games. They had a comeback win last night against Everest, though. 2-1, popped up and out of play. He evens it up at 2-2. So 10, 11-ish games, all depending on how all the games go. We will have every single one of them right here on Zaleski Sports. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning. 16-5 Wausau. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and down goes Wes Schneider, his second strikeout of the night. And there's 2 outs. And again, the 9th hitter of the inning for Wausau. It's the second time they've batted around tonight. They almost did it in the 3rd inning as well. They had 8 batters in the 3rd, 9 in the 4th, and now are batting around again here in the 6th. The 9th hitter of the inning is Ethan Elke, the new hitter for Wausau. First offering from Welch. It's a breaker, and just able to spin out of the way was Ethan Elke. Ethan, a junior. Only 2 graduate players on this Wausau team. Handful of seniors. And the 1-0. Going to be hit right up the middle. Schmidt gobbles it. Across high throw, but that will retire. Wausau here in the 6th. 5 more runs across. Last chance for Marshfield. Need 2 to keep the game going. They trail 16-5 here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Back after this.
Really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bottom of the sixth inning we go here in Marshfield as the Bulldogs need 2 to extend the ball game here. They trail 16-5. Brady Schmidt to lead things off, a strikeout and a walk. Mason Pavlovsky for the Blue Devils. First one misses for a ball. Again, scored 5 in the first 2 innings. Nothing since. They've grounded into 2 double plays. That one's going to be hit right back up the middle. Long run and bobbled there. And a leadoff base hit for Brady Schmidt and the Blue Devils here in the 6th inning. Pavlovsky now for the Blue Devils. Again, we'll have more games for you tomorrow. Head over to SeleskySports.com just in case. A couple of storms are in the forecast for tomorrow. 2-0 now to Pavlovsky. It's going to be fouled straight back. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now to Pavlovsky. That was grounded past third. Top of the order, due up next. This is low and in. Counter runs full now. Ball game closing in on 2 hours. First pitch was at 8:23. About 74 degrees that first pitch here from Jack Ackman Field tonight. And the 3-2. Lifted to second. Going to be caught there by Hamann. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order, 64 now. So Wednesday into Thursday, calling for a lot of rain, including, they have all different sorts of projections, but one that is found on from our friends over there at Channel 7. By Thursday at 1 a.m., it says Marshfield could get over 3 inches. So you never know. The projections may be off, maybe correct. Just have to wait and see. Wait it out. Maybe build yourself an ark or something if you think it's going to be too bad. 3-0 now. Black Sox had another win tonight. 10-0 over Merrill as another walk here for Wausau. Lane Judy's issues a walk. Third walk for Peter Earl tonight. Two on and one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First one to Nick Urban, misses for a ball. Fly out to walk and a single tonight for Nick. He was erased on a double play back in the 4th inning. Outside for a ball, 2-0. 2-0 coming home. Outside, missed again. 3-0. 7 in a row out of the zone for Lane Judy's. There's one in there to Nick, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike, 2 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him on a strike on the outside corner. Throw down to second, and he is going to be safe. May have popped out of the mitt of Osnes out there. Threw behind the runner, Schmidt, at second base. The 3-2. I lost him. Bases are loaded now with 1 out. For Chandler Schmidt, a single, two RBI double, and bounced into a double play. Have our Nacenville Dairy postgame show at the end of this one. Wrap things up, then we'll hear from our friends at Nacenville Dairy, and then we will, that will be our sign-off here tonight. Runners from 3 bases and 1 out here for Marshfield in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chandler Schmidt, 2 for 3 on the night, as mentioned. Chase Higgins awaits on deck for the Blue Devils. Gorski, Pichatello, and Schneider. Strauming, Osnes, Hamann, Graff from third to first. There's one in there to Chandler Schmidt for a strike. First pitch that he saw in the 4th, grounded into the 6-4-3 double play. And then Chase Higgins lined out to Schneider on a diving slide play. That was going to be lifted. Long run, right center field. Pichatello will track it down to make the catch. Throws it in, and one will come in to score, and it's 16-6 with 2 outs. So a sacrifice fly for Chandler Schmidt. A long run for Isaiah Pichatello, but with the speed that Isaiah's got, that probably didn't surprise too many people. That was quite the play out there by Isaiah. And now Chase Higgins, RBI single in the 1st, error in a lineout. First run scored for Marshfield since the 2nd inning. There's a strike, and they will let Urban take second. Karsten Jersley awaits on deck. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That was going to be chopped to Judy's underhand, and that will do it here tonight as the Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs knock off Marshfield 16-6. Again, time now for a Nacenville Dairy postgame show. We'll keep it here, and then we'll wrap it up, and then we'll play Nacenville afterwards to sign off. So as the Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs win it 16-6, stay tuned to head over to ZaleskiSports.com, Zaleski Sports on Facebook for updated game notes for tomorrow, if the games are happening or not. We'll have a triple header scheduled, and then with the incoming weather, we may or may not have those games. So check out that for our games tomorrow as the Marshfield Post 54 Blue Devils fall here tonight 16-6 over the Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs. Wausau 16 runs on 12 hits, 5 left. They scored all their runs in the last 4 innings. 3-5-3-5 here tonight. Wausau improves to 5-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, 11-8 overall. Marshfield falls to 8-6 and have lost 3 games in a row. For Vinny Villarreal and Jada Hamlin, this is Steve Mave signing off from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Again, final score, Wausau 16, Marshfield 6. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe tomorrow, and we'll talk to you again sometime later on this week. So long, everyone.
Nacenville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.